Hello, my name is Sasha. I'm from Belarus. I'm student of the Romanskop School. Today I would like to speak about TypeScript. What is the language, main features and so on. What is it? TypeScript is a free and open source programming language developed and supported by Microsoft. It is a strict syntactical superset of JavaScript and adds optional status keeping to the language. Why do we need TypeScript if we have JavaScript that does great job? TypeScript is a strongly typed language and gives us a specific type for our variable. It also supports classes, models, and interface. Code writing in TypeScript compiled into JavaScript. An example TypeScript compilation into JavaScript. Unlike JavaScript, we cannot dynamically change the previously specified variable type. The following basic types are available in TypeScript: boolean, number, string, array, tuple, num, any, null, and undefined. Example of creating variable. Keyword let name variable. To set the type, use the colon character, type variable, and value. If you want to change type variable, TypeScript compiler will generate an error. Boolean type. Boolean type is the logical type, true or false. Number. Type number is a number. The number can be decimal, hexadecimal, binary, and octal. Look at them. String. String is a line. TypeScript supports functionality such as string patterns. Array undefined are also strongly typed. First array type number, second type string. Tuple. Tuples as well as array represent a set of elements for which is type already known in advance. Enum type is used to describe a set of numeric data using string constants. Any type. Any type, any description of the data, the type of which may be unknown at the time of writing the application. Null and undefined as in JavaScript. Unions. Unions are not proper data type, but they make it possible to define its variable, which can store a value of two or more types of. Function. TypeScript also defines function keyword function. We can determine the type of the values to be passed and the return values. TypeScript supports arrow function. Plus, TypeScript implements the object-oriented approach. It has full support classes. To define a new class, keyword is used class. The constructor of the class is defined using the keyword constructor. Look this example. Static. Static function and properties are defined with the keyword static. Inheritance. One of the key points of the object-oriented programming is inheritance. In TypeScript, inheritance is implemented using the keyword that extends through the setup interface. To define a new interface, keyword is used interface. One of the key concepts of object-oriented programming is encapsulation. In TypeScript, three modifiers: public, protected, and private. If the properties and function of the class does not apply the modifier, these features and functions are required as they identified with the modifier public. The first example: if the properties and methods use modifier private, then they will not be able to contact the outside world and object of this class. Protected modifier in many ways similar to private, but they can be accessed from derived classes. Advantages of TypeScript is purely object-oriented programming. Can be used for client-side and server-side development alike. Offer a compiler that can convert to JavaScript equivalent code. Has an API for DOM manipulation. Has a namespace concept by defining a module. Disadvantages is the package manager. There is none, and everyone is using npm and JavaScript libraries. I think TypeScript would greatly benefit from having a separate package library which would be filled with code which all the benefit of the language. That's all. Thank you.